Hey, how's it going?
Hi, how you doing? I have an item you might be interested in.
Okay, this is Jim McMahon Headlines. That's a headband. That's what he was famous for. What can you tell me about this?
Back in 2014, I was at a sports bar hanging out with some friends, and they were raffling off some tickets for the Pro Bowl. So I had to take my dog out, so I leave. The guy standing in the spot where I was got the tickets for the Pro Bowl. So when I came back, to make me feel better, he gave me the headband.
That's pretty cool. You big Bears fan or anything like that, or?
Actually, I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan.
I mean, we all have our faults, I guess,
I'm here to sell a headband signed by Jim McMahon from the Chicago Bears, legendary quarterback. I think it's cool because he was one of the original bad boys, and he made wearing a headband cool. Overall, the condition's really good. It's still inside the box. There are a couple of scratches here and there, but it's really in good condition. And it was also PSA certified. I'm asking for $150, and I came up with that price. I did a little bit of research, and it looks like it's a fair price.
Definitely really cool. Jim McMahon came out in 1981, was his rookie year. He came out of BYU. They would call him Mad Mac for, McMahon, his last name. Just a really unorthodox style of quarterback, especially for the NFL. I mean, you had this really hard-nosed, really conservative NFL, and then you go to the '85 Bears, where these guys are doing MTV songs and video shoots, and really great football players, horrible dancers, horrible singers in the music video, I can tell you that. You had just like that whole era of the NFL there where it's just kind of, the guys started acting more and more like superheroes almost.
Yeah, and we had Walter Payton.
There you go. And McMahon, I mean, he was a phenomenal quarterback. They went on to go 15-1 and win the Super Bowl that year. And I mean, it's forever and always, it'll be considered one of the most perfect NFL teams there ever was. This guy probably got paid a lot of money to wear that Adidas headband, especially because it was what he was known for. It happens almost every year with some player in the NFL where they're just pushing the sponsor a little bit too hard. The NFL doesn't like that. So they fined him $5,000, which back then was a phenomenal amount of money. And so he just got a plain headband and just wrote the commissioner's last name, Pete Rozelle, on him. Mm-hmm. And he wasn't in the NFL much longer after that, right. Which would be fitting for Adidas to make the customizable headband here with a permanent marker, which is just hilarious to me. They probably sold a ton of them. I mean, it's pretty much the easiest thing in the world to sell it that way, right? Is the marker still in there? Yes, it is. Okay. The packaging, I mean, it's not that great. It's a little bit blurry. It's been crushed in a little bit. I mean, it hasn't been opened, but I can see it's signed, and you have the PSA cert. So that certifies it is a signature, number 9. So how much are you trying to get out of it?
I'm looking for $150.
For $150. So, I mean, you kind of hit it right on the head of what it's worth. That's pretty much going to be what I can sell it for. Just so you know, I mean, all these guys, they're all still eating off that whole Super Bowl win and that team. They're all still signing stuff. So I'd give you about $100 for it.
Okay.
Sounds good? All right, come with me. We'll write it up over here.
I feel good about the sale, so I think I'm just going to take my money and Super Bowl shuffle out of here.
Why are you doing this?
Just drumming.
Any particular reason you're choosing to do it in the hallway outside my office?
Well, I thought if I did it in my office, it would all be good.
That is a desk in the hallway that we let you eat lunch at.
Okay, that's what that is. I thought someone was playing music loud. What inspired you to suddenly become Phil Collins?
I looked at a Gretsch snare drum today. Peacock Sparkle.
A Gretsch? Most people don't think drums can have, like, flair, but Gretsch back in the 50s, they had some cool drums. So drummers play drums at work. You're not a professional drummer.
You have the kind of drums that you could have headphones with, chum.
Obviously, my skills are good enough to bring you guys out to the show.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to lunch, like, right now, and keep on playing. Have fun, Corey.